Dear Mr. Prime Minister, first of all, it's a pleasure for me to work for you on the current economical issues that our great nation's facing. Heading straight to business, I may sound ridiculous, but we're not doing half as bad as some other nations. For instance, I compared our economical state to Zimbabwe, the epitome of an unsuccessful economy, and I found an article by Business Day Live in October that states that many people from Zimbabwe have been migrating to South Africa. So now South Africa is basically paying the price because people are approaching the situation with the use of violence. On the other hand, an article by CBC reported that 52,000 more jobs were created in September of this year in Canada. However, I do think that in order to improve even more, we must remain as a mixed economy nation and not switch to a command or a market economy. Because people in the command economy have no interest at all because everyone is paid equally and this obviously doesn't motivate them, so the process of producing a product is extremely slow, which will lead a company to fire workers. And in a market economy, I think it's not safe because your job isn't guaranteed. For example, the demand for an item might decrease, and that's the only product that the company produced. It will lead to bankruptcy and people will lose their jobs. On the contrary, in our mixed economy, the government involvement is a huge factor because their main priority is to make the nation even better no matter what. So I do think there's also like less fraud. Also, when the government puts their money into services like education, road work, healthcare, jobs are guaranteed because we need those things to improve for luxuries. So that's it for me. So, sir, I'll see you at our next meeting at the Parliament building to discuss our education system.